an interesting topic of conversation just happened. Literally just happened. It just went by. I guess it's opinions. Now, the reason I wanted to bring this up in particular is because I was having a discussion with some random guy. It was a random guy. It was literally a random guy. Like, we don't know each other. We just happened to fucking find each other. And like, hi. And so the reason, like I was saying, we were just having a normal ass conversation. It wasn't even a conversation. He listed the Halo games, and he listed which ones were, I guess, he listed his favorite ones. Well, not his favorite. He listed all the games in the order of his favorite. And he said that Halo 3 was the worst in particular out of all of them. Even, like, lower than 5 and 4. So I was like, okay, I respect that. I was like, I respect your opinion. But I think that Halo 3 was definitely better than 4, just in general. The story was essentially just about retrieving Cortana. So it was very basic, and a lot of the time you couldn't really follow it, but it was whatever. I didn't really pay too much attention to the story. It was really, to me, Halo 3 was about the multiplayer, and just, I guess, some elements of the story with the Arbiter and so on and so forth. But yeah, so, you know, I told him that. I was like, yeah, so I think that Halo 4 is definitely not better than Halo 3, not by a long shot. That's kind of false. I didn't even say it was false. I just said, yeah, I don't believe that. And so the guy kind of gets thrown into, like, I guess, I wouldn't say he was angry, but he said my opinion was wrong. Now, I found it slightly disrespectful in the sense that not only did I praise his opinion, I said, hey, your opinion matters. It really doesn't. But I told him, I was like, hey, you know, that, I see where you're coming from with your list, and, you know, most of it was, you know, I was kind of on the same terms, and so on and so forth. But I was just like, yeah, Halo 2 is definitely, one of the best Halo games, in my opinion. My personal favorite is the first one, but there was, you know, Halo 2 was definitely the one I spent a lot of my younger childhood in. I say younger childhood because I'm not necessarily an adult, so. So, yeah, I was saying that. Sorry, I'm focused on the fucking match right now. See, you know, I'm not like... I'm not like every other YouTuber that just has gameplay in the background. I actually play while I talk, you know, because I don't like watching me play and then, you know, like having, like, you know, I don't like, I'd get really distracted. No matter what, I'm gonna get fucking distracted. There's a fucking game in front of me. But, okay, alright, so I agreed with him on Halo 2, so on and so forth. So, why I found it disrespectful is because he flat out said your opinion is false. So I was like, okay, clarify what you mean by false. For like, I didn't message him back. I messaged him back and I said, well, opinions, like, how are opinions false if they're opinions? Like, they're not. I don't think that's how it works, unless there are certain, you know. There's certain things that would make an opinion false, but I wouldn't think so in my case. So I was like, okay, you know what? I can agree with you on Halo 4 having a better story, because the story was much more coherent, I would believe. And you know, like the graphic, story, and multiplayer. So pretty much the entire game itself was better than Halo 3, and I was like, okay. You know, in my head I was like, okay, that's fine. But Halo 3 definitely had a better multiplayer. Not only was it the last to have that that style of multiplayer, but it was just a good multiplayer. It was great. The community was amazing. Bungie had its own website to post your own fucking maps that you could download them and play them. You know how dope that was? That's literally Steam, but for Xbox 360 in a way. It was really cool. There were so many maps that like you could just get off the internet and fucking just play, and it was great. You know? And I think he kind of overlooked that, because the fact of the matter is that, you know, his opinion was kind of just stuck on, oh, it's Halo 4, it's better than Halo 3. But the reason I was mainly disturbed, I'd say. I wasn't angry. I'm not angry. just like, opinions can be false. I wouldn't think. The only way an opinion would be false is if it's like about a serial killer. Like you can't say that I prefer a serial killer over a layman. I mean layman by a fucking, like, I don't know, a regular desk job guy. Like, you can't, like, that's a false opinion, I would believe. Because that's wrong. Why would you choose a fucking murderer over some guy who's working fucking 5 to 9 at a desk, you know? He's not doing anything. As a matter of fact, he's rotting his brain, as opposed to, you know, rotting a corpse. But I guess the main moral of this particular video is to, I guess, set the foundation for what opinions can and can't do. And definitely one of them is being false. I really don't believe that opinions can be false. It's just, I don't believe that. It's fucking retarded. Especially in a video game standpoint. Like, okay, alright, you know, I'm gonna go out and say, I just bought, a game called Arcania, and, which is Gothic 4, I believe. Arcania Gothic 4. Or Gothic 4 Arcania, I don't give a shit, it's the title. I bought that and, The Order 1886, both of them were like $4, so I was like, alright, fuck it, let's just buy it. I spent less than $10 on 2 games that, you know, I was like, fuck it, alright, let's get it. So I got it, I got them both, you know, and everybody's trashing on The Order 1886 because it was really short and most of it was cinematics and it was about 5 hours long. So essentially, you know, I'm gonna play through it. I'm gonna play fully through it. I'll probably record a little bit of it, you know, just, I guess, as a first impressions. I'll do the same thing with Arcania, so, you know, so I can give my personal opinion, as everybody is entitled to their own. And me personally, I enjoy the style of The Order 1886. It's definitely, it reminds me of what I thought The Evil Within was gonna be, the first one. The first one looked like it was gonna be a fucking, just, like, oh shit, oh, I'm gonna get fucked up, aren't I? Oh, I just gotta fucking order this for it, god damn it. Oh wait, no wait, that was a turn. Damn, yo. I got fucked up. But like I was saying, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I like to express that. This is fucking America, first off, so it's, you know, First Amendment. But essentially, in the case of the conversation, I just thought it was really, I'd say rude. I think it was rude. It was definitely rude to say that my opinion was false. And that's really it. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just, it's fucked up a little bit. It's a little fucked up. But that's fine, because he's entitled to his opinion on my opinion, just as I am to his. Another thing that Halo 3, I personally, you know what, I might as well list them. Fucking, my favorite is Halo 1, my personal favorite. The one I spent the most time in is Halo 2. God, I could play Halo 2 for hours. It's just, yeah, that one's a great game. Okay, it's the trilogy. It's the original trilogy. So it's 1, 2, and 3 in that order. Then it's ODST. That one was, God, that one was amazing. Then from ODST, I'd say Reach. No, I'd say 4, Halo 4, then Reach, then 5. I haven't played any of the gay ass phone games, or you know the ones with Agent Lock, cause those suck. I believe those are terrible. And those were one of the first games I got on my Xbox One when I had one, and it was I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But yeah, that was pretty much the entire topic of, I guess, tonight's video. As soon as like the conversation kind of ended, I was just like, you know, I should make a video on it. I should finally encourage people, as my fucking name states, Inspirational Llama, you know? And I don't think I've ever had a fucking intro that says, hey, what's up guys, Inspirational Llama, because that's just as cringy as fuck. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. So yeah, I think that's really it. I'm gonna finish up this fucking match though, because we're getting our ass handed to. Who am I gonna play? I'll stick with Soldier. Why the fuck not? But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up starting to do a little bit more of these types of things, because why the fuck not, right? I might as well encourage people to do something, at least positive, as opposed to just video game related things. But I don't know, it's always fun to talk about different fucking things, so I'll do that more. I'm probably gonna like make a fucking like list of different things like to talk about, like different topics that I personally believe. Now the title says Inspirational Llama, but it's really just fucking opinionated llama. I can be honest. Ew, what the fuck? Did I just killed 2 people? Please give me play of the game. Please? Fuck. Spooky. Oh shit. What did he do that was so great? Oh, that was the round I fucking died immediately by the D.Va. Wow. That's great. This is fucking great. Alright, well anyway. That's gonna be it for now. I'll probably record something else tonight and put that one up tomorrow. Or like at the break of fucking dawn. Or midnight. I don't know. That's Eastern Standard Time. But alright. That's essentially it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.